I've got a deadhead, some braided fishing line, and some barrel swivels. And tomorrow is opening day of turkey season here in Ohio. Now, what would these three items have to do with turkey season? Well, if you're anything like me, and I know some of you are, you're scrambling the night before trying to get all your gear around and something is missing. You can't find something. For me, that happens to be my little strings that I use to give my decoys just a little bit of movement, and I'm about to make my own. Yeah, looky there. That'll be real nice. A nice little tip and tactic or trick if it's legal in your state. I know some states it's not legal to have motorized or any decoys that move. Michigan is one of those. You can't, I don't believe you can even fan or reap a decoy, but you definitely cannot hook up a string. However, here in Ohio, you can do this, and most states you can. And that'll just help give the decoy a little bit of movement. I've had a lot of times, a lot of instances where turkeys just hang up when they don't see any movement in the decoys. Florida, where we just got back from, had that instance, had a great gobbler hang up at 60, gobble, strut, and he just didn't see any movement, so he didn't want to commit. But that's a nice little tip and tactic if you lose your string. I have a couple Primos decoys, a Killer Bee, and I used to have a Bee Mobile that came with strings, and that's what I seem to have lost, so I just replaced them myself. I'm at my second spot already of the morning. Got to my first spot probably about 3 minutes too late. Somebody was already parked there. He was just about to head back, so heading into a piece that I know some birds have moved their roost clear to a different spot, so I'm gonna go set up over there. Got the blind on my back, the bow on my back, chair, tripod for the camera, and decoys over my shoulder. So, here we go. Morning number one of turkey season. For the first time, I think since we've had a turkey season here in Ohio, we're actually opening on a Saturday. It's always been on a Monday. So, opening on a Saturday, I mentioned there are a lot of guys that are in the timber, and good luck to all of them. That happened to be the case on the farm I was headed to, my first spot. I'm already on my second spot this morning, but pulled into the first spot. Guy was already there. I missed him. Missed it by about 4 minutes, I would guess. So, good luck to them. I think he had his boy out with him, so wish them the best of luck. But I ended up driving down the road about 5 minutes to one of my favorite turkey farms that just has not had the turkeys here the last 3 or 4 years. Used to be a great place to turkey hunt, and it's still good, but it's nothing like it used to be. So I have scouted it a little bit this year. In fact, I have a ground blind set up in the bottoms that is about 800 yards from here, where the turkeys usually roost. Came here and listened yesterday, and they've moved their roost, so I toted the blind in this morning. Turkeys yesterday morning were roosted at the back end of this field, so they should be roughly 150, 200 yards away. But I know that I'll also have some guys hunting on the property to the north, so we're just gonna see how this plays out. Alright, we got some birds talking. Not terrible far off, 150, maybe 200 yards, a couple of them. Just need one to play. love a bird, boys. Oh, there goes another one. There comes another one. Holy moly. You guys need to know this. Absolutely incredible, guys. I've never had a bird or birds stick around this long after I killed one. I don't mind the show because it is beautiful, but I'd like to go collect my turkey and get home. The coffee's still hot in the truck. But I'm just gonna enjoy the show. The Strutter's Dash. The Strutter's Dash with a beard. So at this point, I have no idea how long these turkeys are gonna just hang out in this field. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop on my phone here and check my turkey in. Might as well get that out of the way. Gonna hop on the Ohio Hunt Fish app. And I might as well go ahead and buy my second turkey tag while I'm at it. Review game check. Just like that. Confirm. My turkey's checked. And all the turkeys are now back in my decoys. Okay, it's 8:41. 8:41. That turkey finally just left. He and the Jakes scooted off. My coffee's probably now cold in the truck, but I'm gonna go take a look at my turkey and get out of here. It's been a minute since I killed a bird on opening day. It's probably been 6 years or better. That was what you call an absolutely, pretty much textbook opening day turkey hunt. Oh man, let me pull this arrow out of him. Oh, holy smokes. What an absolutely awesome morning. It's been long enough now that this turkey is stiff. Hen's beside me. Called the hens in. The big boys, that's a nice fan. The big boys were the last to the party. Hens came in first, followed by the jakes. And then the party was really getting underway when this big toad stepped out. Holy smokes, that's a great turkey. About 3/4 inch spurs. But man, has he got a rope. I bet that's 11 inches and it's thick. Gotta love opening day of turkey season. Whew. Awesome. And I have a mess. My decoys are a mess. Those turkeys were in the decoys beating them up for a solid hour and a half before they finally decided to leave. Awesome. Awesome morning. I think I got everything. Let me turn this up here. Turn that up there. Alright, I think that'll work. I think I got everything. Day 2 of wild turkey season. Got one bird on the board with archery tackle. Gonna slide into a blind this morning. See if we can knock down number 2. It's a little cold this morning and a lot foggy. Visibility is probably about a 1/4 mile. And we're gonna be within about 150 yards of some birds I've been watching over the last 3 weeks. So I'm sliding in, and I've actually got a guest that's gonna join me in the blind. He's coming in from a different direction. That way we have an escape route. He's actually gonna be carrying a gun. We're gonna see if we can double. So, second day here in Ohio. Let's do it. All set up. It is 5:45 a.m. We've probably got another, depends, 15 to 20, maybe even 25 minutes until gobble time. But we are close to the roost, probably within 150 yards, maybe even 100. Decoys are on the deck, and my buddy, Mr. Ken Palmer, is in the ground blind with me. It's been a minute since we've hunted together, probably since I was in maybe high school or college, other than rabbits and mushrooms. We do like to hunt our mushrooms together, but we've never turkey hunted together, and it's been a long time since we deer hunted, so I'm excited for this morning. We know there are turkeys here. It's whether or not they're going to play the game or not. They've got a handful of hens, 5 or 6 hens that are typically with them, but we're going to give them heck, I guarantee it. Say good morning. Good morning. Mr. Ken.
I thank you. Yeah, I'm happy. It's been years we never had these around here, so I'm happy with any legal bird. And it's exciting. The steer goblin's exciting.
Well, the plan sort of worked out this morning. We at least got a turkey down. Our initial plan was, Ken is after a legal bird of any sort, and I don't blame him. I'm after a longbeard. And I've been watching and getting pictures of this short longbeard. He's only got about a 4 or 5 inch beard. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to shoot him. I'll let him go another year. And of course, he's the first one to the decoys, and he didn't like something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but he didn't like something. His Jake buddy didn't seem to mind. And didn't see the other longbeard. He hadn't popped out yet, so I told Ken, go ahead and take the Jake bird. He nails the Jake bird. And then the big longbeard pops out, of course. So we got a turkey down. Turkeys are still in the field. We're going to let them move off. And then there was another bird gobbling off to the west, 400 or 500 yards. No idea where he is, really, or where he's going to go. But we're going to sit for a little bit and see how it plays out. Off the roost in the morning. Turkey season. Gotta love it. That bird that we heard this morning on the roost, way off to the west, is seemingly come this direction. He just started gobbling. We don't know if he's on the other side of the creek. Creek's right behind us or on our side. We might get him to fly over, don't know, but we're going to try him. So just going to throw some light calls out there. He's pretty close. He's within 100 yards or so. So let's see how this works out.
There he is. We did it.
We did it. Double down, baby.
2 birds down, double down for Ken and I. What a fun morning.
I thought too. He kind of turned that way. I thought, no, dude, don't.
Yeah.
We're over here.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna.
I thought he was going to run up to those birds that were up on top of the hill. And then he just kind of turned. He's like, I'm going to go check that out on over there. Wasn't a good idea.
I don't know if you moved the tail a little bit or.
I did. I did.
That just the movement was enough to.
Yep, that
convince
string.
them?
I videoed that the other day, making my strings, and I moved my decoy just a little bit, just gave him a little bit of movement, and that's really when he kind of committed. So, again, it's a nice little tactic or trick that you can use sometimes to, on a still day like this, to give your decoys a little bit of movement and make them look a little bit more natural, more real. Sweet meat. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Ladies. Thank you, ladies. Feathers all over the place and 2 dead birds. What an awesome, awesome morning with my old buddy Ken. He's really, honestly, like a second dad to me. I grew up with his son. We went to high school together, graduated together. And Ken's one of the guys that got me started into hunting and enjoying the outdoors. So glad that he could come along and we could hunt together once again. Awesome.